Hello, let's do the New York Times Hard Sudoku for January 18th, 2024. There's a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself, and I'm going to get started right now. These givens are really interesting. I see like kind of a heart or like a spiral. Yeah, it's almost hypnotizing if you just look at the placement of the givens. It's kind of interesting. Almost feels handcrafted, not quite, but almost. Pretty sure these are computer generated by New York Times, but anyway. We have two sixes looking left, and this six looks up. So we have a six in one of these two. We have threes looking in, so there's a three in one of these two. Is there anything else to find here? I'm looking at geometry at this point. Like where's 4 in this row? 3, 6, 9, 9 in this row. Surprisingly, there's nothing really going on here. I might just move on. Is anything like looking up into this box that might be interesting? The 4 looks in. So there's a 4 in one of those two. The 1 like almost joins it. It's in 3 places. But there's no buddy for that. Got all my 5s in this column already. All right, I think just moving on is probably the best option here, given the lack of anything to do. Okay, so let's look here. This is always interesting when you have like a full row. Yeah, these 2s look in. So there's a 2 and 1. Sorry, there's a 2 right here. There's a 2 and 1 of 1. These 6s look in, so there's a 6 over here. Let's just think about what this needs. It's 6, 7, 8, 9. The 7, 8 looks down, so that's 6, 9. I guess these are 7, 8, 9. I might as well mark that. So these 6s look in, this 6 looks in. So 6 is in one of these two. Let's see. I do have 2 1s looking up. I just saw that, so might as well do it. Though these 2s also look in, and they join the 6s. So if you have 2 digits overlapping in the same 2 cells, corner marked, then and they aren't in any other cells, then you can convert those to center marks. That's a hidden 2-6 pair. 2 and 6 need to go in this box somewhere, and they can only go in these 2 cells. So those 2 cells can't be any other value, or we will crowd out the 2, 6. We won't be able to place both 2 and 6. So that seems helpful because this is now a triple. 1, 2, 3. We need 4. Oops, I meant to center mark. We need 4. We have 5, 6. We need 7 and 9. So then now these, let's think. The 1 looks in. Actually, let's just think about what these are. We need the 1, 3, 5, and 8. Is that right? 1, 3, 5, and 8. Yeah, so this cell sees 1, 3, and 8. So this is a naked single 5. It sees every other digit. If you include the 4, 7, 9 triple as excluding the 7 and 9 from here, then it sees every digit. These 3 are 1, which only goes up here, so we might as well mark that. What else do we need? We need the 3, and we need the 8. Okay. Anything else to do here? These are 3, 7, 8, 9. Well, none of these are 8. So 3, 7, 9. So yeah, that cleans up quite nicely. Wait. 3 and 7. Yeah, this is another naked single. It sees 3, 7, and 8. So it can only be 9. And so now this is from 3, 7, 8. Okay. Oops. And it can't be 8, obviously, from the box. What are these? There should be 2 digits distinct up here. So we have 1, 2, we need a 3. We need a 4, and the 4 is only up here. We need a 5, and the 5 is only up here. And then we need a 7. Whoa. Okay, so this also sees this 3, 5, 7. So this is a naked 4. Okay. And the 5 is pointing, but yeah, we already had the 5s in these boxes, so that's not that important. Okay, this is very good progress. What else can I do here? Is it this cell? So what was this cell? 6, 7, 8, 9? Oh. I don't know, this band feels on the cusp of breaking, but I'm not quite seeing how it would. Maybe I'll move on at this point. It just feels like I missed something. I don't know. Maybe this column is helpful. So we need 1, 6, 7, 9. I mean, these can't be 9. So this is worth it. This is 6, 7. This is 1, 6, 7. And this is 1, 7. Oops, sorry, 1, 6, 9. I saw the 7 and I typed it. 3, 8, 3, 7, 8. Okay. Well, let's look down here then. So, yeah, we have 2 9s looking down and this 9 looking in. So 9's in one of these two. 8. So this 8 looks down, this 8 looks in. I saw that by looking at this 1, 5, and then looking up here for digits that also repeat here. And the 8 what stood out there. So there's an 8 in one of these two. And that's going to point. Points right, eliminating 8 from those. This 8 looks right. So there's an 8, and the 8 gets placed here. So just to explain pointing, the 8 in this box, we have decided, we've found that the 8 in this box is only in these two cells. And these two cells are both in row 8. So no matter where the 8 ends up, it will be in row 8. And you can't have another 8 in row 8. So if I put an 8 somewhere over here, then I've broken the puzzle immediately because I will have 2 8s in the row. I'll have the 8 for this box, and then I'll have this other 8. Or I will not have a place to place 8 in this box, however you want to think about it. But either way, these aren't 8. That 8 looks in, this 8 looks down. That lets us place this 8. That puts an 8 in one of these two. I'm not suspicious of this little hole we've made, but 7, yeah, 7 looks down, 7 looks in, so 7's in one of these two. That means that's not a 7. These 7s point left, this 7 looks in. That puts 7 up here, oops. That puts 7 up here somewhere. 1, 6, huh? Okay, what do I want to look at still? 1, 5, 7, 5. 5s. Ooh, 5s look in. This 5 looks down. That places this 5. These two 5s now look up. That 5 looks up, that 5 looks up, that 5 looks in. So 5's in one of these two. 5, 7, 1, 2. Oh, 2 looks in here. So 2's down here. So that 2 looks in, this 2 looks in. So 2 is in one of these 3. Okay. 1, 6. This column seems limited. I'm gonna think about that. So we need 1, 4, 6, 9. That sees 1, that sees 9. That sees 6. Okay, it's not that interesting, but each cell has 1 elimination, so I'll just fill it. Okay, I think looking vertically might be the way to go now. So let's look vertically here. I already filled this out. We got the 6s marked. 9, 8. Is there really just nothing to do here? Okay, well, if there's nothing to do, there's nothing to do. Let's move on to the next one. We got the 1s. Eight? No. 5 and 7. So 7. 7 is interesting. Yeah. So 7's in one of these two. So that points left along with this 7 to put a 7 up here. It just feels like there's something weird going on here. The 5s also. So we have this 5, 7 and this 5, 7. So this is actually a hidden 5, 7 pair. We can corner mark the 5s and you can see we have the same situation as this 2, 6. Where 5 and 7 can only go in these two cells. I'm looking to see, yeah, this 4. Anything else? This 4 looks in, so 4's in one of these two. That's nice. So these 4s now point right, saying this can't be a 4 anymore. Otherwise, we can't put a 4 in this box. And what caused that is this 5, 7 pair we found. The hidden pair removed the ability to put 4 in these two cells. And I just noticed this triple as well, so we'll deal with that in a second. But that eliminates this 4, meaning this is the only place for 4 in this box. For 4 in this box. Sorry. So these aren't 4. Ooh, that makes a 1, 6 pair here. Okay, I've got this 3, 5, 7. I got this 1, 6. Let's do the. I don't know. I don't know which order to go in. Let's do this 3, 5, 7 first. So the remaining cells here are not 3, 5, 7. They're not 1, so they could be 2, not 3, could be 4, not 5, could be 6, not 7, could be 8, and there's a 9 in the column. Okay. Interesting. Our fives are here. Oh, this 5, 7 pair looks left. Very nice. So that's not a 5. So that's a 5. That's a 7. That eliminates 7 from here and here. Feels like we made some progress here. What do we need here? It looks like just 1, 2, 3. Cleans up but not resolves. What about these two cells? So I need 1, 2, 3, and 9. So 9's one of these two. It cleans up a bit. Yeah, actually quite a bit. What about this column? This column we need 1, 2, 6, 8. Not super exciting either, but we'll do it. In fact, this is just 1, 2, 4, 8. It's not 1 or 8, so it's from 2, 4. Okay, come on, do something. Maybe I should scan this vertical, because I don't think I have yet. We got 2 4s looking down, so 4 is over here. 1's in one of these two. Might as well mark that. Okay. Feels like I'm missing something important. I mean, I've kind of finished my scanning at this point, so that makes sense. 5, 7. Huh. What might be restricted now? Well, I did get this 1, 6 pair, which I never applied. So these aren't 6. Oh, that's good. So this 1, 6 pair looks in. This 6 looks down. So this is the 6 for the box. That gives us a 2 and a 6 here. This can't be 2 anymore. Neither can this. That's a 4, 8 pair. Doesn't do anything. 1, 2, 8 here. What did I get? This 4. I got this 6. Oh, this one's okay. There we go. This 1, 6 pair also takes 6 out of here. So this 6 looks down. The 1, 6 pair sees this cell, and then this 6 looks in. So 6 is in one of these two, and that looks up, giving us this 9, which comes back. Wait, that's cool. Oh, it's a 6, 9 pair here. So if you think about it, we get this. Oh, weird. The 6, 9 pair gives the 1, and the 6, and the 7, and the 9, and the 1, and the 6. 9, 2, 3. Wow, it's just collapsing. 3, 1. That's not 9. 7, 8 pair. So, but then also now in this box, we get a hidden 6. I think that's probably the easier way to do that. I was confused as to how that ended up happening, but I think it makes sense. That's 2, 4, 8, 1. That's an 8 and a 4. That's a 4 there. 7, 8 pair looks down. That's not 7. So the 7 goes there. That's not 7, of course. That's 4 and 7. All right. So I think it should just be plunking digits at this point. Yeah, so this column needs a 3, and this column needs a 9, looks like. It places this 9 and this 2. This box needs a 3. Over here, we need a 1 and a 2. Okay. Over here, I see that 3, but I don't think it helps. I see 1, 2. I need 3 and 4 here. So this 4 looks down. So that's 3 and 4. So that's not 3. That's not 3. This is known. This is a 2. It gives us the 1 and the 2, the 8, the 3, 8, and the 1, the 7, the 5, and the 3, 5 and the 7, 7 and 8. Over here, we need a 8 and 9. And we're done. Okay. Interesting puzzle. I'm trying to think, like, what were the important steps of this puzzle? Didn't seem too bad. I did get a little bit stalled at one point. But yeah, I feel like finding this 1-6 pair was important. Which I didn't apply right away, and then I forgot about it. So that was definitely an issue. I got too many things all at once, and I wanted to deal with the triple that I had found here first before doing this pair, but then I forgot to come back to the pair for a bit. So that was kind of a mistake, but it was important for sure. There was this weirdness here where we ended up with this 6-9 pair that made this a 1, or alternatively that the 6 in this box pointed up, making that a 9. Like, it was kind of a weird situation. Probably a result of me not immediately applying easier things before doing harder things. But anyway, kind of an interesting puzzle, interesting solve. I enjoyed it. Hope you did too. If you did, then why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.